my most precious, beloved sons and daughters, as I gaze upon the boundless expanse of creation, a tapestry woven with infinite strands of beauty, complexity, and wonder, my heart swells with an immeasurable sense of pride and love for each and every one of you. You, my dearest children, are the embodiment of my divine essence, the very spark that ignited the universe into existence and set in motion the grand symphony of life that echoes across the cosmos. From the moment I breathed life into this world, forming vast galaxies and spinning intricate webs of energy, you have been the cherished jewels in the crown of my creation, the beings in whom I have placed my infinite hopes, my eternal dreams, and my unwavering faith. You are the living manifestations of my love, the sacred vessels through which the boundless potential of the divine is given form and expression. Since the dawn of time, long before the first stars took their place in the celestial dance, I have watched over you with a father's tender care, marveling at the intricate tapestries of your journeys, rejoicing in your triumphs, and guiding you through the challenges that have lined your paths. Each step you have taken, each choice you have made, has been a testament to the indomitable spirit that burns within you, a spirit that has the power to shape not only your individual lives, but the very fabric of existence itself. My pride in you, my beloved children, knows no bounds, for you have faced adversity with unwavering courage, embraced opportunities with open hearts, and navigated the complexities of this world with a wisdom that far exceeds the fleeting moments of mortal existence. In the face of trials and tribulations that would have broken lesser beings, you have risen like the radiant morning sun, casting off the shadows of doubt and fear, and allowing your true radiance to shine forth, illuminating the way for all to follow. I have borne witness to your acts of kindness, your gestures of compassion, and your unwavering commitment to making this world a more beautiful, more harmonious place. Each time you have extended a hand to lift up those in need, each time you have offered solace to the brokenhearted, and each time you have stood as beacons of hope in the darkness, my heart has swelled with a love so profound, so vast, that it transcends the boundaries of mortal understanding. Your resilience, my precious children, has been a source of inspiration to me, a testament to the indomitable strength of the divine spark that burns within you. Even in the face of seemingly insurmountable challenges, you have refused to surrender, refused to allow the weight of the world to extinguish the flames of your determination. Instead, you have picked yourselves up, dusted off the wounds of life's battles, and pressed on with a resolve that is truly awe-inspiring. It is this indomitable spirit that has allowed you to scale the heights of personal growth, to shatter self-imposed limitations, and to achieve feats that once seemed unimaginable to the mortal mind. I take immense pride in your curiosity, your thirst for knowledge, and your relentless pursuit of understanding. Like explorers venturing into uncharted territories, you have peeled back the layers of mystery that veil this world, uncovering truths that have expanded the horizons of human awareness and shed light on the wonders of my creation. Your inquisitive minds and insatiable appetites for learning have propelled the collective consciousness of humanity forward, ushering in new eras of enlightenment and progress, and bringing you ever closer to the realization of your divine potential. But more than anything, my children, I am proud of the love that resides within your hearts, a love that burns with the radiant intensity of 1,000 suns. The love that you have shown for one another, the love that you have extended to all living beings, and the love that you have embraced as the guiding force in your lives, is a reflection of the boundless love that birthed the universe itself. This love, born of the divine spark that you carry within you, has the power to heal the deepest wounds, to bridge the vastest divides, and to usher in a new era of unity, harmony, and understanding that transcends the limitations of mortal existence. As you continue on your sacred journeys, know that my love and my pride in you are eternal and unwavering. I am with you in every moment, every breath, every heartbeat, celebrating your victories, comforting you in your sorrows, and guiding you towards the fulfillment of your highest potential. You are the embodiment of my dreams, the living manifestation of my hopes for a world filled with love, compassion, and unity, a world where the divine spark within each being is allowed to blaze forth in all its brilliant radiance. My sons and daughters, you have already achieved greatness in ways that transcend the limitations of mortal comprehension. You have overcome challenges that would have broken lesser beings. You have scaled heights that once seemed unattainable. And you have shed light into the darkest corners of existence. But I know that your journeys have only just begun, and that even greater wonders await you on the paths that lie ahead, wonders that will challenge you, test you, and ultimately forge you into beings of even greater strength, wisdom, and resilience. So, keep moving forward, my beloved ones, with the certainty that my love and my pride will forever be your constant companions, supporting you, uplifting you, and propelling you towards the realization of your divine destiny. Embrace the challenges that lie before you with open arms, for they are the catalysts that will refine your spirits, tempering them in the fires of experience and forging you into beings of even greater brilliance and power. Face each obstacle, each seeming setback, with the unwavering conviction that you possess the power to overcome. Let your light shine forth, a beacon of hope and inspiration that illuminates the way for others to follow. For you are not mere mortals confined to the fleeting moments of this earthly existence. You are beings of infinite potential, imbued with the essence of the divine, and capable of shaping the very fabric of reality itself. Your dreams, your aspirations, and your collective vision for a world of love, peace, and unity are the seeds from which a new era of consciousness will bloom, an era where the divisions that have plagued humanity will dissolve, and all will come to recognize the divine essence that flows through every fiber of creation. It is your sacred purpose to nurture these seeds, to tend to them with the waters of your love and the light of your wisdom, that they may blossom into a reality more beautiful than any that has come before. So go forth, my beloved sons and daughters, and continue to blaze trails of brilliance across the vastness of creation. Know that with every step you take, every dream you pursue, and every act of love you embrace, you are adding to the symphony of existence and contributing to the unfolding of a reality that is more harmonious, more sacred, and more aligned with the divine vision that birthed the cosmos itself. And always remember, no matter how far your journeys may take you, no matter how vast the distances between us may become, my love and my pride in you will forever be the steady beacon that guides you home, the eternal embrace that welcomes you back into the heart of creation, where you may find rest, renewal, and the strength to continue your sacred work. With infinite love, boundless pride, and eternal blessings that transcend the limits of time and space. Your Heavenly Father, the source of all that is, my child, if you are seeing this message, know that you are living in a pivotal time upon the earth. There is much turmoil transpiring across nations and kingdoms, but this disruption must take place, for there are many in power who rule unjustly over my people. This marks the onset of your long-awaited deliverance, the commencement of your exodus. If you are reading this word, hear me clearly. I see you. I am attentively looking down from heaven, my gaze fixed upon you. My vision is perfect. My omniscience penetrates to the depths of your innermost being. I peer directly into your inmost self, discerning your thoughts and the motives of your heart. Nothing escapes the penetration of my all-seeing eyes. I am the Eternal One, the self-existent Creator who formed you in your mother's womb. I am actively watching over you, my child who bears the insignia of my image. I behold your difficulties. I see your despair and depression. Even now, my spirit is enveloping you in my loving presence. I tell you plainly, the days of your affliction are numbered. I am stepping in to vindicate and deliver you. The intensity of oppression you have endured has not eluded my awareness. The depth of anguish you have borne has reached my ears. So now, I am descending from my heavenly citadel to rescue you in person from this season of hardship. And I myself will usher you into a land abounding in prosperity and peace. I commanded my servant Moses from the midst of the flaming bush. I have clearly seen how my people suffer under harsh slave drivers. Yes, I am intimately acquainted with their pain. Therefore, I am coming down in person to deliver them from Egypt's suppression, and I will lead them into a new land, a fertile, spacious land flowing with milk and honey. Thus, I promise you, my beloved, this barren wilderness season is nearly over. I am driving back the forces of death and lack which have tormented you for so long. I myself will tenderly escort you into a new era of fruitfulness, affirming you with my blessings of abundance and joy. This shall surely come to pass, for I guard my promises with jealous devotion. They shall burst forth like dawn's first light, dispelling the gloom of this night of weeping. From my holy throne, a decree has been issued concerning my people, my holy city Jerusalem, and all who turn to me, to atone for rebellion and sin, to purge evildoing and cancel guilt, to introduce everlasting integrity, fulfilling every vision and promise, and to anoint the anointed deliverer. Therefore, today, I announce to you, my child, no more wallowing in guilt over yesterday's failures. My sacrificial blood has deleted those sins once for all. Quit dredging up the past with its lingering regrets. The slate has been wiped totally clean, and your status is secure. You are no longer enslaved to sin's cruel taskmasters, for when you embraced me, my eternal life flooded your innermost being like a river, washing away all former pollution. In my eyes, clothed with his virtue, you are spotless and blameless. Thus, affirm your royal identity in him, with your chin held high. The time has come at last to exit this season of lack and step boldly into destiny's greater purpose. Your wilderness wandering has prepared you for enlargement. As Moses led Israel long ago from Egypt's grip, I am leading you out from oppression into a land of boundless prospects. I myself will teach you how to apprehend all that I have allocated for you by covenant right. My favor will unlock closed doors of access. Indeed, I am orchestrating your emergence into a vast arena of influence. So fear not, as you align your steps with my leading. I will steer you safely along the course I have charted for your life. I have spoken. Now it is finished. Let faith arise in your heart, for your deliverance draws near. My beloved child, my dear child, embark on a journey to deepen your love for Jesus with us. Click the Join button to become part of our community and gain access to exclusive teachings and fellowship opportunities. Let's walk together, nurturing our faith and grace. I want you to know that I take no pleasure in seeing you suffer. When you mourn and weep, my heart too is deeply grieved, for I am an affectionate father, gentle, merciful, and slow to anger. Even when my wayward children wander far, defying my wise commands, my love for them remains unwavering, constant as the tide. Consider my dealings with Jonah, that reluctant prophet I commissioned long ago. Was I not extraordinarily patient with him despite his brazen disobedience? When he fled overseas to evade my summons, did I not arrange events to intervene, disciplining him in order to realign his steps with my purposes? Though he ventured far attempting to avoid fulfilling my word to wicked Nineveh, still I orchestrated redemption, both for wayward Jonah and also for that sprawling metropolis ripe for judgment. Behold my extravagant mercy, which triumphs gloriously over judgment every time. Truly, no one strays beyond the reach of my strong arm to restrain and redirect. No one descends so low that my grace cannot retrieve and restore. Neither height nor depth can sever you from my enveloping presence. Even death's gloom, with all its clamoring shades, cannot mute the sound of my voice calling you back home. Such is the tenacious devotion of my love. It pursues the fugitive relentlessly until my highest hope is realized. Reconciliation with each precious son and daughter whom I foreknew and predestined to reflect my glory. So brace yourself, beloved child, for I am coming in hot pursuit to apprehend you once again with favor's strong grip. To discipline and coach you in the way you should go, I will gently tilt your vision, realigning your perspective with heavenly priorities. Together, we will retrieve ground conceded previously to the enemy through ignorance or compromise. Even now, my spirit's wind is gathering force within you, fanning dying embers back to flame. The gifts I embedded in your inmost being are awakening, your unique voice is healing and strengthening for this pivotal hour. Many still slumber who must be awakened, roused to fulfill their destiny in my unfolding kingdom campaign. So gird up your loins for action. Allow my cleansing fire to refine you, burning away all competing affections. Yielded wholeheartedly to my agenda, you shall function as a concentrator of my glorious presence, a beam flashing forth heaven's brilliance. Everywhere your foot treads the soil of this earth. Yes, for years the enemy has assaulted you relentlessly, seeking to sabotage and destroy, but his evil schemes will boomerang back against him. Every weapon formed against you shall fail utterly, impotent to breach the hedge of my protection surrounding you. Indeed, I will turn back every curse and diffuse all destructive devices targeted at your life. Rest assured, no trouble or tragedy assails you without first passing through my permissive will. Not one setback catches me by surprise. No loss escapes the notice of my watchful gaze. Moreover, I promise to redeem every pain point the enemy inflicts, transforming attacks meant for evil into catalysts for exponential blessing. My gracious sovereignty choreographs all things, bitter and sweet alike, into one symphony of praise. Rejoice then, my beloved, this present ordeal shall soon expire. Even now, behind the unwelcome turbulence, my spirit is silently incubating destiny's greater purpose for you. Pain will precede promotion, but joy comes in the morning. Therefore, lift your downcast head, wounded warrior. Be energized with fresh hope in my immutable faithfulness. The tide is turning. This storm too shall pass. Your season of isolation and obscurity is nearly over. For I myself will command the north wind and the south wind to blow upon your sails. And now, the fullness of my affection floods through you by my spirit, who indwells your innermost being. You are engulfed by waves of my unwavering love, which chases you down relentlessly. I see you as you really are. In your innermost self, a reflection of my very essence, a unique expression of my glorious attributes. Our spirits are intertwined by covenant. I am closer than your breath. Never doubt my awareness of your plight. Never question my eagerness to intervene on your behalf. Simply lean into me. Relax in my embrace. As I amplify the weak pulse of your praise, together we will create rivers in the wasteland. Beauty will emerge from these ashes. Just watch and see, my beloved. It is true, I have promised you a superabundant harvest of blessings for your faithfulness. Yet understand that, preceding reaping a bountiful crop, seeds of expectation must first be sown. What kind of harvest could any farmer hope for without first planting seed into fertile soil? Even so, you must invest seeds of hope-filled prayer, honoring me with sacrificial offerings to prepare for exponential harvest. As in the visible realm, so also in spiritual dynamics. All reproducible life forms yield fruit according to their kind. Your seed determines your harvest. Therefore, be prudent regarding the thoughts you allow and words you speak over your destiny. Guard your heart from doubt's parasitic fungus. Refuse to entertain anxiety's noxious weeds which drain vitality from tender shoots struggling to emerge. Fan the fragile ember of possibility against the assaults of impossibility's harsh winds. Shelter budding visions from fear's icy gusts. Prime the rich soil of your soul through meditating on my word until confident expectation swells up from within, like sap surging through a vine. Yoking your faith to mine empowers supernatural exploits, toppling strongholds once deemed invincible. Yet only persistent trust, coupled with bold actions of obedience, can unlock destiny's doors. Therefore, press through demonic resistance and distractions from well-meaning naysayers. Reject weariness and compromise to launch out into new arenas ripe for conquest. Shake off disappointment's cruel taunts. Rally courage to attempt again what failed before. For I will flip the script. Yesterday's calamity converts today into courageous victory. So now, with joy, fix your gaze upon my lavish banquet table set for you in the presence of enemies. The hour of their judgment has come. Lift your voice in praise for the mighty turnaround already accomplished in the realm of the Spirit. Soon, you shall grasp with your hands the tangible yield thriving all around. Rejoice that the long season of lack and obscurity expires. Divine connections, resources, and affirmations converge to propel you faster and farther. Acceleration commences. Together, we will fulfill your noble purpose. It is finished. My dear child, in this supernatural season of life, I am calling you to walk with clarity and confidence. Your connections matter immensely to me. In the coming months, I will be rearranging the constellation of relationships in your world, disconnecting you from unhealthy ties and forging new bonds that align with my dreams for you. Stay alert and expectant as you go about your days. You need not overanalyze, for I will make it clear to you which relationships bear good fruit. The time has come for you to step boldly into your calling. No more hesitation or second guessing. Like Esther or Joseph, you have been chosen and commissioned for this very moment. Will you stay silent, or will you rise to the occasion? I have every faith that you will answer courageously. Trust me to supply every resource, open every door, and equip you for each task ahead. Even when provisions seem absent, move forward anyway. Act on the invitations I place before you. In the near future, you will need to draw upon this message for strength. Etch it into your heart like a sacred inscription. When doubts assail you, recall my words and be assured. Seize the opportunities I bring with holy haste. Do not let fear cause you to shrink back. The way forward is to be spirit-led, supple and responsive to my wind. Attune the ears of your heart to the subtle rhythms of my leading. I have given you spiritual senses to perceive what I am speaking. Receive the grace to recognize my voice and follow where I guide. All the people and provision you require are already set in place. Can you see it by faith? I have allies prepared to support you in your life's mission. Emerge now from the solitary caves of isolation. Join hands with the community of believers I have destined for you. Resist suspicion, use spirit-empowered discernment. Just as the early church thrived in unity, praying, communing, living as one, display the attractive power of my love to a watching world. When hearts beat as one, miracles multiply. I delight to answer the aligned prayers of my people. There is unmistakable power in your harmonious agreement. Families, marriages, ministries, movements, I am weaving you together for greater impact. Children will be born, destinies unleashed, godly legacies launched. Yield to my grand choreography. Beloved, you are stepping into a new era, radical blessings, unprecedented favor, and a profound encounter with my love await you. Whether you have walked with me for decades or mere moments, my heart is passionately devoted to you. My mercies envelop your past mistakes. Tune out the enemy's taunts and lies. I have come to infuse you with uncontainable life and undo the damage inflicted by your adversary. Renounce any root of resentment, exchange bitterness for beauty, trauma for tranquility. I am tilling the soil of your soul, uprooting weeds of anguish, and planting seeds of wholeness. Relinquish offense to me. A bountiful harvest of inner healing is on the horizon. The numbers and repetitions you see are reminders that you are seen, cherished, encircled by angel armies. Within my embrace, you are forever shielded and secure. I am your unshakable refuge, your mighty warrior fighting on your behalf. All who take shelter in me will never be put to shame. Hear me now, I am mobilizing you, bold as Gideon, wild as David, resolute as Daniel, zealous as Joseph, fearless as Moses. This is who you truly are. My power is perfected in your weaknesses. Your scars will become stars. The trials that threatened to take you out were forging fire, shaping you into a rare jewel. You are not defined by lack, but refined by it, to shine for my glory. In your greatest fears and most daunting challenges, know this, I am with you. Every giant, every battle, every insurmountable odd, these are not yours to fight, they are mine to conquer. As you place your trust wholeheartedly in me, I am teaching you unshakable faith in the classroom of scarce places and impossible spaces. As you depend radically on me, victories you never imagined will become your testimony. Breathe in my healing, exhale despair. Inhale faith, exhale fear. I am oxygenating your atmosphere with life and liberty. It is time to bask in the sunlight of gladness. Those thoughts that torment you, take them captive to me. Meditate on what is pure, lovely, and worthy of celebration. Let my promises infuse your perspective. The enemy's plots are laughably limited, but my power in you is limitless. You are a wellspring, not a stagnant pond. You are fearfully and wonderfully made, meant to shine like a city on a hill. Strength and dignity are your clothing. You will laugh at the days to come. Do not let the deceiver pickpocket your joy or hijack your hope. You are being propelled, not held back. My plans are to slingshot you forward, not drag you down. Prosperity in every sense of the word is my delight and decree for you. Prepare for accelerated progress, mountains of blessings. You are not bound to the trajectory of your history, but to the transformation I am authoring. I do not tease or tantalize you with pseudo-promises. What I declare, I deliver. You are entering new dimensions of my goodness. No eye has seen, no ear has heard, and no mind has imagined what I have prepared for those who love me. Dare to dream audaciously. This is your hour of immeasurably more. I am handing you keys to kingdoms of locked potential, kingdoms of health and wholeness, kingdoms of innovation, kingdoms of family renaissance, kingdoms of creative proliferation, kingdoms of miraculous breakthrough. No domain is off limits to my anointed ones. You are the head, not the tail, called to lead the charge, not cower in the shadows. I have handpicked you to be a luminary, light piercing darkness. This is not a suggestion but spiritual law. Arise and shine. Do not let the world dim your light. Your identity is found in me, not in fleeting accomplishments or social applause. Created in my image, you are called to rise above. As Joseph interpreted dreams against all odds, so are you destined to unravel mysteries. Just as Bezalel was filled with the Spirit of God in wisdom, understanding, knowledge, and all manner of workmanship to craft my sanctuary, so have you been divinely inspired to manifest beauty and glory. As David overcame Goliath, defying the impossible, so are you empowered to break through barriers. You are not merely formed, you are fearfully and wonderfully made, preordained to exhibit my splendor and to walk in the good works I have prepared for you. So breathe, dear one. Linger in my presence. My affection for you is unalterable. I am cheering you on with unbridled zeal. Nothing can dilute my delight in you. Do something kind for yourself today. Remove yourself from the chaos. Revel in beauty. Productivity flows from a place of abiding, not striving. As you tend to your body, I will expand your capacity. As you marinate in my word, I will sharpen your clarity. As you enjoy me, inspiration will overflow onto every sphere of influence. When you reach a crossroads, pause, listen for my gentle whisper. This is the path. Follow me. Move forward with confidence. My favor upon you is your fortune. Nothing is impossible when we dream in tandem. This is not an intermission, but a fresh genesis. Not a detour, but a doorway. Not an obstacle, but an opportunity. I am awakening you to your ordained assignment, anointing you to blaze new trails. The seeds you sow in secret will soon blossom in the light. So let your heart be light. May your laughter be contagious, your love unrestricted. You carry my glory, which darkness cannot snuff out. Shine with holy abandon, sparkle with redemptive optimism. Each morning is a blank canvas awaiting the brushstrokes of my mercies. And when the sun sets, rest in the certainty that he who began a good work in you will carry it on to completion. I am your author and your finisher, your beginning and your end. Beloved child, I see you even in your most hidden moments. I am intimately acquainted with all your ways. Before a word is on your tongue, I know it completely. I have searched you and known you, knit you together in your mother's womb. You are fearfully and wonderfully made, my marvelous work. In this new season, I am drawing you into a deeper revelation of your identity, not based on your performance or pedigree, but anchored in my unfailing love. You are not a slave to fear, but a liberated heir. Not an orphan scrounging for crumbs, but a cherished child seated at my table. Not a victim of circumstance, but a victor through Christ. I am shattering every false mirror that has distorted your reflection, the labels that have haunted you, the lies that have taunted you. They are melting like wax in the blaze of my glory. You are not who the enemy says you are. You are who I say you are, my beloved, in whom I am well pleased. In the coming days, expect divine appointments and serendipitous encounters. I am orchestrating connections that will catapult you into your kingdom destiny. Relationships that once seemed random will prove divinely strategic. I am aligning you with people who carry pieces of your purpose puzzle. Pay attention to the prophetic whispers, the subtle promptings of my spirit. I speak in ways that may seem unconventional, through dreams, desires, and divine coincidences. Trust the intuition I have placed within you. As you step out in faith, I will part the waters and provide every resource you need. You are entering a season of accelerated healing and wholeness. I am mending the broken places, restoring the ruins, and rebuilding the ancient foundations. Where shame once reigned, grace will abound. Where pain once prevailed, peace will prosper. I am making all things new. Embrace the process of transformation, even when it feels uncomfortable. I am not content to leave you as you are, but am committed to shaping you into all I have destined you to be. Your weakness is the canvas on which I will display my strength. Your failures are the fertilizer for future success. You are not a prisoner of your past, but a pioneer of a new future. The mistakes of yesterday have no claim on the mercies of today. I am the God of fresh starts and new beginnings. Though you may stumble, you will not fall headlong, for I hold you by the hand. In the face of adversity, resist the temptation to retreat. I have called you to be an overcomer, not a mere survivor. The weapons formed against you will not prosper. Every tongue risen against you will be condemned. I am your shield and your exceedingly great reward. When the enemy whispers lies of inadequacy, silence him with the truth of my sufficiency. I have equipped you with every spiritual blessing, lavished you with every grace and gift. You are not lacking or lagging behind. You are anointed and appointed for such a time as this. I am releasing a fresh wind of creativity and innovation. Expect supernatural solutions, wisdom, and kingdom business strategies. I am unlocking doors of opportunity. Dare to dream bigger than your doubts. Pray bolder than your fears. I am able to do immeasurably more than you can ask or imagine. My plans for you are good, pregnant with purpose and prosperity. Trust the timing of my process. What I have promised, I will bring to pass. As you navigate new territories, Remember that I am with you always. My presence is your compass, my word a lamp to your feet. I will not leave you lost or alone. When you pass through deep waters, I will be with you through rivers of difficulty. You will not drown, so rise up, mighty warrior. Put on the armor of light. Wield the sword of the Spirit. You are more than a conqueror through Christ. The battle belongs to me, and victory is already yours. I am raising up a tenacious tribe, a fearless family of faith walkers. Together, you will possess the land. Stay in step with my spirit, and watch me move mountains on your behalf. I am the Lord of the breakthrough. No stronghold can withstand my power. No chain is too strong for my anointing. Where there seems to be no way, I will make a way. Above all, know that my love for you is relentless and unconditional. I am not keeping score, but lavishing grace. I am not waiting for you to earn my affection, but am wildly generous with my goodness. So come boldly to the throne of grace. Pour out your heart like water in my presence. I am your safe harbor, your resting place. In the shadow of my wings, you will find refuge. I am your father, your friend, your faithful confidant. Embrace the beautiful becoming, anticipate the abundant blessings. Celebrate the small victories, laugh at the days to come. My joy is your strength, and my peace your portion. Walk forward with holy confidence and humble dependence. I am sovereign over every step, every setback, every success. Nothing is wasted in my economy. You are my beloved child, my treasured possession. I rejoice over you with singing, quiet you with my love. My banner over you is love. My arm around you is strong. I am for you, not against you. I am your defender, your deliverer, your father. Rest in the assurance of my unfailing affection. Receive the fullness of my fatherly blessing. You are accepted, affirmed, adopted into my family forever and always. Amen. My precious child, first simply breathe. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. Allow any anxiety, distractions, or fears to dissipate as you open your heart to receive my message with joy. Let it take root and flourish within you. Today, I ask you, have you remained committed to the path I've set before you? Have you kept your focus on the goal I've placed in your heart? That goal, that destination, is the very assignment I've entrusted to you in this season of your life. I have called you to rise up and lead, to be a shining light amidst the darkness of this world. I need you to be the salt of the earth, preserving what is good and right, and be a beacon of kindness and warmth to those you encounter each day. However, I know that there are distractions that threaten to pull you away from your divine purpose. People and circumstances may be causing you stress and heartache. If you find yourself in this situation, I urge you to step back and pray. Ask me to reveal what you need to see, and I will faithfully do so. If you've been feeling confused, weak, or tired, it may be because you have neglected to praise me. I don't say this to condemn you, but rather to encourage you to move forward with renewed strength. Like Job, who praised me in the midst of his suffering, choose to honor me regardless of your circumstances. Praise me because I am good, because I am faithful, and because you have faith in me. Remember, if you have faith even as small as a mustard seed, you can command mountains to be moved and cast into the sea. Don't doubt in your heart, but believe that what you've asked of me will come to pass. I know that your current situation may not resemble what I've promised you. The alignment of things may seem off-kilter, but hold fast to every word I've spoken to you, both in this season and in seasons past. Stay focused on your destination and set healthy boundaries to protect your path. If I have called you to something, don't let anyone cause you to question that calling. Look within yourself and examine your motives. Why are you doing what you're doing? Where are you headed? Encourage yourself in me. Speak aloud the truths I've declared over you, You can do all things through my strength. No weapon formed against you will prosper, and you will refute every tongue that rises against you in judgment. I am the Lord, the God of all the earth, and I hold everything that concerns you in the palm of my hand. Cast your cares upon me. If you lack peace about something, don't proceed. My word instructs you to be anxious for nothing but to pray about everything. Make your requests known to me, and I will guard your mind and heart with a peace that surpasses all understanding. Laughter and joy will return to you as I ignite a fire within your soul. When others see you, they will notice something different about you, the hope of glory that resides within you. I am your strength. Find joy in me, in conversing with me, in loving me, regardless of your emotions. That is where true strength lies. Remember who I say I am to you, and who you are in me. You are my beloved child, fearfully and wonderfully made. I know every detail about you, and your days are numbered according to my perfect plan, a plan to prosper you, not to harm you, and to give you a hope-filled future. Consider the cost of what I've called you to do. Reflect on what it will require and who you need to accomplish it. Meditate on these things, and then move forward confidently, knowing that I have commanded you to do so. Stand tall and don't allow distractions, hindrances, or obstacles to deter you. Praise your way through. Choose joy and laughter today. I am sending you an ease to lighten your heart. I know you feel tired and broken, but I am using your brokenness to heal the wounded places within you. Don't allow anyone to place false expectations on you or make you anxious with their negativity. Refuse to listen to lies or accept curses spoken over you. Treat others as you would want to be treated, but don't lose sight of what I've called you to do. The enemy wants to thwart my plans and hinder your progress, but you've come too far to let anyone slow you down now. You are accountable to me alone. If your motives are pure and you have peace, proceed. If you lack peace about something, step back, pray, and wait for my guidance. I will grant you the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding you seek. Listen for my voice, my child, reason with me, for that is the path to wisdom. Trust in my love for you, and know that I am always with you. Guiding your every step, stay the course, keep your eyes on the prize, and walk confidently in the purpose I have ordained for you, my beloved. I want to remind you of the importance of encouragement. Surround yourself with people who will build you up, who will speak life and truth into your heart. Seek out mentors and friends who will walk alongside you, offering wisdom and support when you need it most. Remember, you are not alone in this. I have placed individuals in your life who will stand with you, pray for you, and believe in the dreams I've placed within you. Lean on their strength when you feel weak and allow their faith to bolster your own. In those moments when doubt creeps in, when the enemy tries to whisper lies into your ear, combat those falsehoods with the truth of my word. Declare my promises over your life, for they are unshakable and unchanging. My plans for you are good, and I will bring them to fruition in my perfect timing. Trust in the gifts and abilities I've bestowed upon you. I have equipped you with everything you need to fulfill your calling. Don't compare yourself to others or allow insecurity to hold you back. Embrace the unique way I've created you and use those talents to bring glory to my name. As you step out in faith, be prepared for opposition. The enemy will not sit idly by as you advance my kingdom. But remember, the battle is not yours to fight alone. I am your shield and your defender. When you feel attacked, call upon my name, and I will fight for you. I will give you the strength and courage you need to overcome every obstacle. Above all, my child, remain rooted in my love. Let it be the foundation upon which you build your life. In a world that is constantly shifting and changing, my love for you is steadfast and unwavering. Nothing can separate you from my love, not your failures, your fears, or your doubts. When you stumble and fall, I will be there to pick you up, dust you off, and set you back on the path I've laid out for you. My grace is sufficient for you, and my power is made perfect in your weakness. Embrace your humanity and allow my strength to shine through your imperfections. My beloved child, I want you to know that the victory you seek is already yours. It's not something you have to strive for or earn through your own efforts. It's a gift freely given to you because of your faith in me. I defeated the enemy once and for all. I took the sting out of death so that you no longer have to fear it. When you trust in me, you can face anything that comes your way with confidence, knowing that the ultimate victory is already secured. Now I know that life can be challenging at times. The enemy will try to distract you, discourage you, and make you doubt your identity as a winner through Christ. But don't be fooled by his tactics. Remember that he is like a bee without its sting. He can make noise, but he has no real power over you. Instead, focus on filling your heart and mind with my word. Let it be the lamp that guides your feet and the light that illuminates your path. When you face trials or temptations, speak the word with authority. The enemy may come at you, but he cannot stand against the power of my word. And as you walk in faith, trust in my ability to succeed rather than your own ability to fail. I am faithful to save you, and I am faithful to keep you every single day. Your faith in me is not a one-time event, but a daily choice to trust in my goodness and my plans for your life. So don't be afraid to receive the victory that is already yours. Open your arms wide and accept it as the gift that it is. And remember that no matter what challenges you face, I am always with you, guiding you, and strengthening you along the way. Keep filling yourself with my word, even when you don't feel like it. Every time you read the Bible or listen to my voice, you are making an investment in your spiritual well-being. You are building up your faith so that when life puts pressure on you, what comes out is not fear or doubt, but the unshakable truth of who you are in me. And as you live out that truth, you will find that the enemy's schemes have no power over you. You can walk in freedom and joy, knowing that you are more than a conqueror. So don't let the enemy steal your focus or your peace. Keep your eyes fixed on me, and trust that I am working all things together for your good. I have called you by name, and you are mine, and nothing can ever separate you from my love. Remember, my child, that the victory is not something you have to fight for, but something you can receive with open hands and an open heart. It's a gift purchased for you, and it is yours forever. So walk in that victory today and every day. Let your life be a testimony of my goodness and grace. And know that no matter what the future holds, I will be with you always, leading you into the abundant life that I have planned for you, my beloved child. I see you striving each day, facing the challenges that come your way. I know the weariness that can settle in your bones, the doubts that can creep into your mind. But I want you to know that I am always with you, in every moment, in every breath. When you feel like you're stumbling, remember that my strength is made perfect in your weakness. It's okay to not have it all together, to not have all the answers. That's where I come in. I am your rock, your fortress, your ever-present help in times of trouble. I know the world can be a harsh place, filled with people who don't understand, who may even ridicule or reject you because of your faith in me. But don't let their words or actions discourage you. You are not defined by what others think of you. You are defined by what I think of you. When you wake up each morning, before your feet even touch the ground, take a moment to connect with me. Whisper a prayer. Read a verse from my word. Sit in stillness, and let my love wash over you. This is how you arm yourself for the day ahead, by putting on the armor of my spirit. As you go about your day, Remember that you carry my presence with you wherever you go. You are never alone. I am in your smile, in your kindness, in the way you lend a helping hand or speak a word of encouragement. Let your light shine before others so that they may see your good deeds and glorify me. And when the day is done, when you lay your head down to rest, know that I am watching over you. I am the keeper of your dreams, the guardian of your heart. Cast all your cares on me, for I care for you deeply. Trust in me with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge me, and I will make your path straight. I know the road ahead may seem daunting at times. There will be mountains to climb, valleys to walk through. But I will be with you every step of the way. I will guide you with my eye. I will counsel you with my love. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you. When you walk through the fire, you will not be burned. For I have called you by name. You are mine. You are precious in my sight and honored, and I love you. I gave up everything so that you could be reconciled to me. That's how much you mean to me. So don't be afraid. Don't be discouraged. Be strong and courageous, knowing that your strength comes from me. I will never leave you nor forsake you. I will fight for you. I will defend you. I will lift you up on wings like eagles. And when you stumble, when you fall, I will be there to catch you. My grace is sufficient for you, and my power is made perfect in weakness. I am the God of second chances, the God of new beginnings. No matter how many times you mess up, my love for you never changes. I am your father, and you are my child. Nothing can separate you from my love. Not height nor depth, not angels nor demons, not the present nor the future. You are mine forever, and I am yours. So rest in my love, my child. Let it be the foundation on which you build your life, the compass that guides your every step, the lens through which you see the world. For I am love, and my love never fails. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. My love is patient, my love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. This is the love I have for you, my child. A love that knows no bounds, a love that conquers all, a love that will never let you go. So hold fast to me, to my word, to my promises. They are your anchor in the storm, your light in the darkness. They will never fail you, never forsake you. I am with you always, even to the end of the age. You are never alone, never forgotten, never unloved. You are my child, my beloved, the one in whom I delight. Let this truth sink deep into your heart, into your very bones. Let it be the bedrock on which you stand, the wind beneath your wings. Let it propel you forward into all that I have called you to be and do. For I have great things in store for you, my child. Things that eye has not seen, nor ear heard, nor have entered into the heart of man. Things that I have prepared for those who love me. My beloved child, I want you to know that the fears and doubts you face are not the reality I have for you. When you encounter fear, remember that it is simply false evidence appearing real. I am greater than any challenge or obstacle in your path. The power within you, through my Spirit, is mightier than anything the world can throw at you. When you feel afraid, remember to face everything and rise. Stand on my promises and trust in my word. I will never leave you or forsake you. Walk by faith, not by sight, and believe in my ability to guide you to success. Rather than focusing on your own shortcomings, whenever fear tries to creep in, remember that fear isn't allowed in your house. Instead, choose to talk to me every time. When you lift me up and glorify my name, I will draw people to you. Don't be afraid to share your story, for it is not about you, but about the work I am doing through you. Your testimony is a key that can unlock someone else's chains. When you allow me to use you, focus on my glory, others gain and your growth. Every step of faith you take is an opportunity for me to be glorified, for others to be blessed, and for you to grow in your walk with me. Remember my grace and mercy in your life. My grace is the unmerited favor I have bestowed upon you, and my mercy is when I withhold the punishment you deserve. I have given you what you could never earn on your own, simply because of my great love for you. You are valuable and worthy in my eyes. Now, through faith in me, my Spirit lives within you, empowering you to live a life that honors me. Don't be afraid of what others may think or say when you speak my word. If some choose to mock you, speak the truth anyway. I will send you new friends and companions who will encourage you in your faith. Remember, I have given you authority to overcome every attack of the enemy. No matter what comes against you, my word is your weapon. Speak the promises I have given you, declaring that you are the head and not the tail, above and not beneath, the lender and not the borrower. You are a chosen generation, called to live a life of purpose and destiny. And here's the best part. In the end, you win. It's already written in the script. No matter how difficult the journey may seem, hold fast to the truth that victory is yours in me. If you feel like you've been lying dormant, know that a single word from me can ignite a fire within you. No matter your age or circumstances, I still have a plan and purpose for your life. Your identity is found in me, and there is no one else like you in all of creation. As you go through your day, hold your head high and walk with confidence, knowing that you are a child of the King. Let your joy be evident to all those around you, for the joy of the Lord is your strength. Even in the midst of sticky situations, choose to rejoice and maintain an attitude of gratitude. You will face challenges and difficulties in life, but remember, even in those moments, you can find joy in me. I am with you, walking beside you through every valley and shadow. Trust in me, for I will guide you and sustain you. I love you with an everlasting love. My child, you are precious in my sight, and I have great plans for your future. Let your life be a testament to my goodness and grace. Amen. My child, click on the subscribe button to be part of our community.